Even on a Sunday, you're not safe from Los Angeles, I guess. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you guys can see, we're in the Corolla because we're going to LA, and I'm not down to drive the Evo and get my door smashed because we're going to the convention center. If you guys are familiar with LA, then you guys know how packed the convention center gets. If not, basically it's a giant parking structure where if you have like an SUV or truck, you're gonna take up 2 spaces. So we're like an hour late. Today's the day of wekfest. I don't know how you say it. I feel like DJ Khaled trying to say the jewelry thing.
First of all, I have so much jewelry. I got more jewelry, and it's not even about the jewelry, because you know,
jewelry.
What is
jewelry?
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
This is like one of the best shows by far. If you guys have never been to wekfest, and it's all over. Like they do in San Jose, Seattle, Florida, Texas, LA. You should definitely go. Even if you don't live close to it, it's definitely worth making the trip out, even if you have to fly. But we are trying to get there. Everyone's driving crazy on the 60 freeway per usual. And we'll see what kind of cartoon characters we get in LA for you guys. If you guys move to California, not only do we get 30% of your income, but you get to waste your time in that traffic. You can't see over this Jersey barrier, but it's 4 lanes wide of nothing. Of just anger. I don't even know what people are doing and punching the steering wheel like Christian Bale.
These assholes!
So per the LA special, this parking garage is crazy to park in. But your boy's glad I didn't bring the Evo. We got a FRS right here. We got a pretty clean GR86. Every time I see these cars in the wild, it seems like low-key grow on me because I feel like this is the best sports car for the money. TESLs. Looks like my boy's got a Tomei. Excited to park. LA's too crazy.
It is.
Wild. So I think actually they're fishing it.
A real fish?
Yeah, it has fish in there.
No way.
Yeah, they are. They're swimming.
How did they do that?
Oh yeah, it is. Look at
That is wild. My man brought the jellyfish out.
I know.
Hardwood in the back of the coupe. I thought he had 2 batteries, but that's like some kind of toolbox. It's weird to see an S15 like up close here in the States. Damn, this thing's clean. Wide body 10. This thing is sick. TVs. Custom Recaros. Subaru hatchbacks still have my heart.
It's all carbon.
Yeah. Carbon doors, fenders.
Looks pretty cool.
The pillars.
I thought it was brown at first.
Look at that wheel. My man rocking a Lathworks knob. Sick. Crazy. Mark IV Super, look at this, guys. 3-piece wheels. This dude's got some crazy Recaros in it. This is nuts. STI boys. Says 64 Chevy. Damn, this thing is wild. Impala. What's the retail one of those? What do you think?
More than we can afford.
It's like the most modified MR2 Spider I've ever seen. Look at it, it's got the door panels done. Oh, and it's got a swap of some kind? What the heck? I'm guessing by the plate that this thing's got a gated shifter. Look at this Gallardo in the wild. Crazy. This is the homie Min's car. This thing's super clean. I don't know how you keep your car so clean, Min. Damn, look at that. WK shifter, black and red seats. I don't know what anime character that is. This thing is sick though. Hell yeah. There's also a lot of really clean Type R's here. Let's take a moment to appreciate how clean this thing is. It literally looks like if you were to go to Honda and buy one of these new, this is like what I imagine. Engine bay paint. I don't know what kind of mirrors these are. These are kind of crazy. Someone tell me what these things are. But this is wild. Mr. K. This Civic is literally just stupid clean. Wow. This right here. Glimpse into the future. Look at this RX-7 right here. This FC. Damn, this thing's clean. How is this thing even real? This is ridiculous. The video's not going to do justice.
Well, I'm 5 feet, so.
This thing is crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. Bayside blue in this lighting almost looks like World Rally blue for Subarus. It looks super pretty. Dude, these work wheels, guys, are freaking crazy. Laid out.
Those are the
Crazy. ITBs, if you guys know, you know. Not only that, this one's the actual JDM model.
A flare?
I've never really seen a Starlet up close. And to see one in this good condition is crazy, guys. This thing is like really, really mint condition. Work wheels, good paint. This thing is sick. Videos are not going to do justice how crazy this thing looks. Literally ridiculous. This thing is my new favorite car here. Look at this thing. 1JZ swap little mini truck with the powder coated valve cover to match. And for those that don't know, this is a non-VVTi 1J. The valve cover is different on the non-VVTi ones. It's got the skull. Dude, this thing is so sick. Look at that. Damn. That was nuts. I didn't even notice the panels. The interior is custom with the dash to match. Wild. This Honda Swap GR, every time I see it, it's so crazy. Look at it. Air turbo. It's got to dump out the hood. This thing is sick. And what's crazy is how far the engine sits, almost behind the axle, similar to like an S2000 if you look at it. It's mounted pretty far back, so for weight distribution, this car would actually be really functional. This is Alexis's favorite car. We always see at all the car shows.
I follow this girl on TikTok.
And I like the little fake ice cubes to keep this thing cold. Probably the coolest What do you think? This dude probably takes the cake for most unique Tesla ever. Look at this thing. The video's not even gonna do justice how crazy this thing looks. This thing's crazy. Wow. Wow. This color is super underrated. These are all the fun cars.
That'll do nothing for me.
Classic STI build. Yeah. JDM Recaros. Rear seat delete. Cusco cage. NT03s. This thing is cool. Yeah, my man's about. He's got one seat in the car.
I don't think that's legal.
This color on this thing is sick. I love the front bash bar with the jacking point. Polished Meisters. It's got Ganador style meters. And it even has one of my favorite wings ever. 326 power. Super sick. Dude, S2000s are so sick. I don't even like the color silver, but I love this car. Look at mag blue, Advan wheels. I think these are spoon mirrors? I forgot, but Voltex. Dude, this thing is cool.
A lot of the like really cool stuff, otherwise they're like grand fees. They have like 35.
Seeing old Evos in real life is literally something like straight out of a video game. It doesn't even look real. So crazy. Uh-oh, we got a Cybertruck.
It's like a peeled potato.
And look, it's got monolocks. Maybe they're all like
How
that.
do you even get inside? Where's the door handle?
I don't know. I think this thing is actually one of the cleanest Civic Type R's I've ever seen in my life. The red with gold is such a great scheme. BBS wheels is different. I like it. This thing is super clean. This thing is crazy. Turbo blanket. The valve cover kind of reminds me of a 4B11 Meadow Evo 10. This is something straight out of a freaking movie. The 34 in black, guys. So crazy.
I like that color too.
Not an exciting rollout of wekfest, but tried to get you guys as much videos of cars as I possibly could. We circled around the show like multiple times. Driving through LA is honestly a trip, guys. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this probably live close to here. Maybe you guys don't, I don't know. Look at this dude, this is just crossing the street. I almost ran somebody over right now, but literally, wekfest was crazy. We'll be back here at the convention center when they have the LA Auto Show. But for now, enjoy the craziness of LA. But the video is not yet over. We're going somewhere. Oh, there's a cop. Gotta hide you guys. The video is not yet over. We're going somewhere where you guys are gonna be excited to see. And it's actually kind of crazy. It's on maps, labeled as what it actually is known for. But Alexis doesn't want to go because she wants to eat already.
I didn't say that.
She doesn't have to say it, but I can tell. But luckily it's only 10 minutes away, and I think you guys are going to be stoked on it.
I'm excited. We're gonna
Welcome to Los Angeles. Alright, so we pulled up to the first spot, and there's a ton of people outside. I'm going to show you guys right now all the people. The people actually own this house must be pissed. If you guys know, you know. And there's a ton of people here. And there's actually someone in the yard, in the backyard. And I'm sure they're not too happy about this, but I don't think this house really needs any explanation.
This is definitely tourist
What do you think about it?
attractions right now. I mean, I know it's the house, but it doesn't really look like the house.
Yeah. The only thing different about the house that's like,
No way, is that them?
I don't think so. Probably just turning around. So the people who actually live here pulled up right now, and the dude was not stoked about all these people here to check out the house. So literally, guys, when we pulled up, the owner of the house literally showed up, and I could tell that dude was big mad. He was not having all those people show up in front of that house. And then literally, if you guys know, you know, this spot is literally down the street from the house. It's kind of crazy. It's literally walking distance. You think that dude who's big mad, when he's not being big mad about tourists, goes here to get a sandwich?
I don't believe that they've never seen the movie. They have to.
They've never seen it. That guy has never seen the movie. That guy, hold on. Guys, if I could have gotten him on camera, which I kind of wanted to, but I could tell the dude would have erupted on camera. Like, he would have erupted on camera 100%. That guy has never seen the movie 1000%. He looked like the kind of guy that the only thing you get at his parties is sparkling water if you're lucky. Alright guys, we made it back home. It was a long drive back from LA. But we stopped at the Chicken Coop, which I don't know if you guys live in LA County, but if you do, I highly recommend it. It's really good. We get the chicken sandwich with, what's the flavor called?
It's called the other chick.
You sure?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, it's like a fried chicken sandwich. If you guys have had any kind of hot chicken stuff, really, really good. Highly recommend it. Our cat would recommend it too. Alrighty guys, ate some food, took a shower. It's been a super long day because I woke up super wide awake at like 7 in the morning this morning. And anyone that works a job where you wake up early, like I wake up at 5:30 in the morning every day for work, my sleep schedule is permanently screwed where I just wake up super early. But something I didn't say earlier about the Fast and the Furious house, it's really, really weird. I read an interview of the family that owns it because they've owned it since like the 90s. All property information, at least for California, probably for all states, it's all public information. You can see what people have paid for like property taxes and like an estimate, things like that. I remember reading in this article of like the family that owns the Fast house, they paid like, I think it was like $220,000 or $250,000, something like that for the house in like the early 90s. There was an interview of someone who basically tried to offer like a crazy amount of money at the time, like way more than what they paid for it. Like I think the offer was like 1.5 or something, 1.3, something around that. And they basically declined it. And it was funny, in this interview with whatever company, they were asking like, oh, have you seen Fast and the Furious? Are you guys fans of it? Do you guys even care about it? And they basically said they've never seen the movie, they don't want to see the movie, and they have no interest in any of that, and they hate all the people that show up, and they're just like super negative about it, which I get it, that's their place where they live, but at the same time it's like you happen to buy a house, and also they rented out the house because they bought the house before Fast and the Furious came out, so they bought the house, rented it out for money, knowing it was being used for a movie, and then they're going to get upset about the end result of tourist people always showing up to the house. But anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I tried to film as much of wekfest as I possibly could. Definitely wish I could have filmed the cars a little bit better or done a bit more. My cat is totally in the way of this. Can you not? Look at this. This is how you hold a cat. I've been doing that with him since he was a kitten. Literally, so I wish I could have filmed the cars better, but unfortunately there's just tons of people, and there was like one area only that had music, which I was really grateful for, because some of these shows you go to, music is just blasting, just unable to really talk or even commentate anything on the cars. You know, I could put music over it and that's cool, but it's cool to be able to like give you guys some of the input or what makes those cars special, because sometimes when you see a car, you know, getting that second opinion or hearing someone mention something about it is what makes it cool. Honestly, I had a blast. I went to go look at a car too. I know some of you guys are probably wondering, are you selling the Evo yet? Are you not selling it? I still have the car. We're still possibly getting into something else. I actually went to go look at a car maybe 4 days ago that was right-hand drive, and I will say it was really awesome to see. I may or may not be purchasing it. I don't think it's going to happen. It's kind of a tricky purchase. There's a lot of factors to it, which I'm not going to go into detail about. But long story short, my cat keeps trying to jump on this thing. He's terrified of these don't ask. I've had this thing for a long time. I don't even remember who got it or why we have it. Yeah, long story short, there's a lot of factors, and I don't think we're going to be able to do the purchase. And I would basically have to fire sell the Evo in a short period of time to pull the trigger on the other purchase, and I don't think everything is going to line up time-wise. I think that car's going to move. But I don't know. We'll see. It could be a Mark V Supra. I could end up building the Evo. I know everybody wants to see me to build the Evo. I kind of want to build it too, but at the same time, I'd like to buy a car knowing that the value is only going to continue to go up. And I know everybody's going to say, oh, the Evo 9s are going to go up in value. Haggerty's already estimated that the manual Mark V Supra is going to be worth like 120, 130,000 in the next 5 to 10 years, which is crazy. I don't think it's ever going to fetch like R34 money, obviously, but I do think that at some point the manual Mark V in the future, not right away, will sell for close to or over $100,000 for a stock example. So I want to invest in a car that's going to be worth more than kind of what this car will be. Like if I dump 20 grand into the Evo and I keep it, it's not going to be worth anything more than like, I don't know, 40, 50 grand in the future. Maybe 60 grand if I'm lucky. Mitsubishi's niche market, the part support sucks. I could go on and on. I love the platform. It's a badass platform, and I love Evos. And even if I sell this Evo, I'm still going to buy another one someday. But we may move this one to make room for another car, and then at some point we'll get another one. But we'll see. You know, if you made it to this point in the video, it really means a lot. We're definitely going to get back in the swing of posting a lot. Whatever car I end up keeping or doing, whether it's this car, another car, we're definitely going to get things moving quick. Because the good thing about all this timeline of like not posting videos is I've definitely saved up a good amount of money. We can definitely get a good timeline going of installations and maintenance and all types of cool stuff, whatever we dive into. So it's definitely gonna be worth the wait. It's been a long time coming, and I'm indecisive as hell, as you guys can tell. But we're getting back in the swing of things. I love creating videos. I miss creating videos so much, and it's honestly like the most fun thing in the world. I stress out a lot because I try to produce like the best content I basically can afford and produce in that moment for you guys. But I'm really looking forward to whatever car I end up choosing to build, and also just sharing more stuff with you guys. I told you guys at some point we're going to get some gym stuff going, more lifestyle stuff going, and just be more relevant and up to date as far as like just posting more and sharing more of my life with you guys. As you guys know, I'm a normal person. You know, I'm not some kind of thousandaire or millionaire that was born into money. I'm not a trust fund baby like some of the other people you guys have seen online. And I don't hate those people or anything. What I'm saying is I just don't have the resources to infinitely spend on like making videos, the time and the money, and mainly the time. The time is a bigger one because I only get 2 days off. It's hard to coordinate a bunch of stuff. And yeah, so I just feel like I owe you guys an explanation. I know I'm kind of rambling at this point, but I just want you guys to know I haven't given up. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to make videos for a long time. I love, like, this is like almost kind of therapeutic for me to document my life and share with you guys and give you guys input that I wish someone would have given me at a younger age. I hope that people who are younger watch these videos and get something out of it. Even if you're older, I hope you get something out of it. So anyway, guys, I know you guys are watching this. It's Monday. Hope you guys all have a great day, great week. Hope you, or actually it might be a different day. What am I saying? Make it sound like the video's only up for one day. Hope you guys all have a good day, good week when you're watching this, and let's see what ends up happening. If I build the Evo, or we get a cool right-hand drive import project, or might even a Mark V manual Supra. I don't think the Mark V is really going to happen. That one's like the least, the smallest out of that list, the lowest. You get what I'm trying to say. I'm tired. I got to edit this video. It's already late. See you guys on the next video. Peace out.